In this episode, we are taking you to one of the most photographed places on Earth, the breathtaking village of Aegean in Santorini, Greece. We'll wander through its famous marble-paved alleys, discover the iconic blue-domed churches that grace countless postcards, and find the perfect spot to witness a sunset that has captured the hearts of millions. We'll also explore the charming Ammoudi Bay, nestled below the cliffs, and delve into the rich history that shaped this incredible village. From its volcanic past to its luxurious present, we're covering it all. So, get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Join us on this journey with us. Nestled in the southern Aegean Sea, about 200 kilometers southeast of mainland Greece, lies Santorini. The largest island in the Santorini archipelago, it was shaped by a powerful volcanic eruption that created the spectacular caldera seen today. OIA, pronounced Ia, sits on the northwestern tip of Santorini, perched dramatically atop the caldera cliffs. From here, visitors are treated to breathtaking views of the deep blue Aegean Sea, the volcanic islands of Nea Kameni and Pelea Kameni, and the neighboring island of Thracia. This spectacular setting is a major reason why Ia is considered one of the most beautiful destinations in Greece. To truly appreciate Ia, it helps to know the story of Santorini itself. The island was shaped by the massive Minoan volcanic eruption around 3,600 years ago, one of the largest eruptions in human history, which formed the dramatic caldera seen today. Ia later flourished as a prosperous maritime trading hub, and its elegant captain's houses still reflect that wealth. The village was heavily damaged by the 1956 earthquake, but careful restoration preserved its traditional Cycladic character. Today, Ia is a remarkable blend of history, resilience, and breathtaking beauty. We began our journey with a direct flight from London Gatwick Airport to Santorini, Greece, with a flight time of approximately 4 hours. Located in the southern Aegean Sea, Santorini is one of Greece's most visited islands. We arrived at Santorini Fira International Airport, the island's main airport, which is situated about 6 kilometers from Fira, the capital of Santorini. During the summer season, multiple direct flights connect the UK and Santorini, making travel between the two destinations convenient and straightforward. Next, we head out to pick up our rental car and begin our Santorini adventure. The rental car pickup process was simple and straightforward. After completing the paperwork and vehicle inspection, we collected the car and began to explore Santorini. As we leave Kamari behind and make our way across the island, we're heading to Ia, Santorini's most famous village. Perched high on the edge of the caldera, Ia is known for its whitewashed houses, blue-domed churches, stunning sea views, and world-famous sunsets. With its narrow, cobbled streets, charming boutiques, and cliffside cafes, it's easy to see why Ia has become one of the most photographed destinations in Greece. Since cars are not permitted inside most parts of the village, visitors must park in one of the public parking areas near the entrance and continue on foot. After parking our rental car, our host had arranged for Mr. Johnny to assist us with our luggage and guide us to the accommodation, which was very helpful. For the next 2 days, we would be staying in a beautiful traditional cave house. If you are staying in the prime areas of Ia, it is worth packing light or using smaller suitcases, as reaching many accommodations involves walking through narrow pathways and climbing up and down several steps. For the next 2 days, we stayed in a traditional cave house in Aia, one of Santorini's most iconic accommodation styles. Originally carved into the volcanic cliffs of the caldera, these unique homes have been beautifully restored while preserving their traditional character. Our cave house featured a private plunge pool with jacuzzi jets, offering uninterrupted views of the caldera and the Aegean Sea. The view from our cave house was simply breathtaking. Right in front of us stood the iconic castle of Ia, with winding steps leading down to Ammoudi Bay. Beyond it, the endless blue of the Aegean Sea stretched to the horizon, while our private jacuzzi offered the perfect spot to relax and take it all in. With views like this, honestly, what more could you ask for? Yposkafo Jacuzzi House offers a truly unique cave-style stay in Ia, blending traditional Cycladic architecture with modern comfort. Carved into the cliffs, the house stays naturally cool and features a private outdoor jacuzzi with stunning views over the Aegean Sea, perfect for relaxing at any time of day. Inside, you'll find a cozy bedroom, a well-equipped kitchenette, air conditioning, and a beautifully designed living space that reflects the charm of Santorini. We were warmly welcomed by the host with a lovely complimentary bottle of Prosecco. The terrace is the highlight, offering front row views of the famous Ia sunsets, the castle, and the steps leading down to Ammoudi Bay. With its peaceful setting, authentic design, and luxury touches, it's an unforgettable stay that captures the true essence of Santorini. As you explore the western edge of the village, you'll spot Ia's iconic windmills. While they are no longer operational, these beautifully restored structures are another picturesque element of the landscape, especially against the backdrop of the setting sun. For those interested in the village's seafaring past, a visit to the Naval Maritime Museum is worthwhile. Housed in a 19th century captain's mansion, it contains a small but fascinating collection of model ships, old maritime equipment, and rare photographs that chronicle Ia's golden age of shipping. Let's talk more about the unique architecture you'll see. Ia is famous for its Yposkafo, or cave houses. These dwellings were dug horizontally into the volcanic rock by sailors and poorer families. Their design kept them cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Santorini's landscape is shaped by its volcanic past and earthquakes, which is why many homes are built as cave houses carved into the cliffs. These Yposkafo stay naturally cool and are more stable during tremors, making them both practical and unique to the island. In contrast, you'll see the grand neoclassical Capitano Spida, the captain's houses. These belong to the wealthy ship owners of the 19th century. They are typically 2 stories high with vaulted ceilings and beautiful balconies, often painted in pastel colors like ochre or blue, distinguishing them from the whitewashed cave houses. The buildings in Santorini are painted white and blue for both practical and cultural reasons. The whitewashed walls reflect the strong Mediterranean sun, helping keep interiors cool, while traditionally used lime also had natural antibacterial properties. The blue accents, inspired by the Greek flag and the surrounding sea and sky, add a sense of identity and harmony with the landscape. This mix of humble and grand architecture tells the story of Aigea's social history. The Castle of Aegia, also known as the Byzantine Castle Ruins, is one of Santorini's most popular landmarks. Perched on the northern tip of Aegia, it offers breathtaking panoramic views of the caldera, the Aegean Sea, and the island's famous whitewashed buildings. Built to protect the village from pirate attacks, the castle now stands as a historic viewpoint and is widely regarded as one of the best places in Santorini to watch the sunset. Aigea's charm lies in its labyrinthine streets. Get lost in the narrow, pedestrian-only alleyways paved with smooth marble. Every corner reveals a new vista, a vibrant bougainvillea spilling over a white wall or a hidden courtyard. Perched on the northern tip of the caldera, Aegia is pure magic. Get lost in its maze of narrow, winding streets, flanked by pristine whitewashed houses, cave-like homes carved into the cliff, and of course, the iconic blue dome churches. Ammoudi Bay is a small fishing harbor located below Aegia at the base of the caldera cliffs. Known for its crystal-clear waters, traditional seafood tavernas, and picturesque setting, it is one of Santorini's most charming spots. Visitors can reach the bay by descending around 300 steps from Aegia or by road. It is a popular place to enjoy fresh seafood, take a swim, or simply admire the stunning views of the caldera and the surrounding islands. This small fishing port is a world away from the hustle and bustle above. The waterfront is lined with traditional seafood tavernas, where you can enjoy the catch of the day, literally inches from the crystal clear water. At Ammoudi Bay, we stopped at Basalt Restaurant and enjoyed Nona's meatballs, Santorini fava, and a delicious orzo dish. Combined with the beautiful waterfront setting, it made for a memorable lunch by the sea. Ammoudi Bay is a peaceful harbor below the cliffs of Aegia, known for its crystal clear waters and beautiful caldera views. It is home to Armeni Restaurant, a popular seafood taverna serving fresh local dishes. As the restaurant is often busy, it's best to reserve in advance. Guests can also enjoy a complimentary boat transfer from Ammoudi Bay. After exploring Ammoudi Bay, we decided to take a taxi back to Ia instead of climbing the steep steps. Mr. Johnny arranged one for us, but because the narrow road is often lined with parked vehicles, we had to walk a short distance to meet the taxi. The road was so tight in places that the driver even had to reverse part of the way, showing just how challenging it can be to navigate this beautiful corner of Santorini. Ia is a fantastic place to experience Santorini's food and wine. Local favorites include fava, a creamy yellow split pea puree, tomato keftides made from Santorini's famous cherry tomatoes, and fresh seafood such as grilled octopus and calamari. Be sure to try a Greek salad with local chlorophyll cheese, and for a heartier meal, traditional slow-cooked lamb or pork. Santorini is also renowned for its volcanic wines, especially Asertico, a crisp white wine that pairs perfectly with seafood. As the sun sets, you can also enjoy a glass of ouzo or the local spirit Rocky for a true taste of Greece. One of Santorini's most iconic photo spots is the famous Three Blue Domes viewpoint in Ia. The famous Three Blue Domes viewpoint is located along a narrow lane opposite Poniros in Ia. We arrived at around 7:30 a.m., hoping to avoid the crowds, but there was already a queue of visitors waiting to take photos. Despite the wait, the iconic view of the blue domes, whitewashed buildings, and the Aegean Sea was absolutely worth it. The stunning combination of bright blue church domes, whitewashed buildings, and the deep blue Aegean Sea creates the postcard-perfect image that Santorini is known for. This is a very popular photography location, especially during sunrise and sunset, so arriving early can help you avoid crowds and capture the best shots. By the time we returned to our accommodation, breakfast was ready and waiting for us. As you wander through Iya, you'll discover charming art galleries, boutique shops, and cozy cafes tucked along its narrow streets. The village has a unique glow that has inspired artists from around the world, but the true highlight is Iya's famous sunset. Head to the Byzantine castle ruins and watch the sky transform into brilliant shades of orange, pink, and purple as the sun sinks into the Aegean Sea. When the last rays disappear, the crowd often falls silent in a shared moment of wonder. As evening turns to night, Iya takes on a magical atmosphere. The golden sunset fades into soft twilight, and the whitewashed buildings begin to glow under warm lights. The narrow streets come alive with visitors enjoying rooftop dinners, cafes, and stunning views of the illuminated caldera. It's the perfect time to slow down, wander through the village, and soak in the beauty of Santorini after dark. For dinner, we visited Scala restaurant in Iya, a traditional Greek taverna with stunning caldera views. We sampled several local favorites, including Santorini fava, a smooth and creamy puree made from the island's famous yellow split peas, and dolmades, vine leaves stuffed with rice and fragrant herbs. We also enjoyed a hearty lamb shank, beef tikki, a classic Greek-style beef burger, and a glass of local red wine while taking in the atmosphere. And was a perfect way to end our day in Iya. Pito Gyro's traditional grill house is one of Santorini's most popular casual dining spots, best known for its authentic Greek gyros, souvlaki, and generous portions at affordable prices. In addition to its famous grilled meats, it also serves traditional Greek desserts like baklava, a sweet pastry made with layers of phyllo, nuts, and honey syrup. It's a favorite among both locals and visitors looking for delicious Greek comfort food. It's around 10:30 p.m. as we reach near Poniros, walking back to our stay. But before calling it a night, let's check if there's still a queue for photos at the famous Three Blue Domes. This place must have seen countless people over the years. Before we wrap up, here are a few practical tips for your visit. The best time to go is during the shoulder seasons, April to early June and September to October, for pleasant weather and fewer crowds. Be aware that Ia is one of the most expensive parts of Santorini. If you plan to stay here, book your accommodation well in advance, especially if you want a room with a caldera view. Within Ia, walking is the only way to get around, so wear comfortable, sturdy shoes as the marble paths can be slippery. After a strong coffee and a quick breakfast, it's time to check out and begin the next part of our journey. The combination of the distinctive cave house design, the outdoor private facilities, and the spectacular location made it one of the highlights of our stay in Santorini. It's time to check out and continue our Greece adventure. Mr. Johnny is here to help us with our luggage and walk us to the car park. We're truly going to miss this beautiful cave house and its incredible views. With our bags packed and the car loaded, we're ready to set off and explore more of this beautiful island. Ia is more than just a beautiful destination. It's an experience. It's the feeling of the sun on your skin, the sight of the endless blue of the Aegean, and the sense of history that whispers through its ancient pathways. It's a place that truly lives up to its reputation and will leave you with memories that last a lifetime. We hope this guide inspires you to explore this magical corner of the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe for more travel stories along the way.